It's about time. What's going on?
Rumor Report, Rumor Report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, we've been talking about this Diddy cover story because Mother's Day is coming up this Sunday, and he's on the May issue. And he did an interview with Dream Hampton, and it's a very raw and unedited conversation. And we have a piece of that conversation exclusively for you right now. And it's very difficult to hear because clearly Diddy's still going through a lot, having lost Kim Porter. The kids are going through a lot with Kim Porter having passed. And here's what happened when he discusses Black mothers.
Mother's Day is gonna hurt. We're definitely gonna celebrate, all the mothers. We're not gonna get in the way of that. But honestly, anybody that's lost a mother, lost a soulmate, it takes time. It takes time. I don't. They say time heals all wounds. When it comes to your mother or mothers, I don't think that's the case. I think we have the strongest beings. Like, if it comes to, a category of who's the strongest beings on the face of the earth, it would have to be Black mothers. I don't think anybody can ever understand how hard it is to be a Black mother.
Whew.
Man, God bless Diddy, man. Tears are how our heart speaks when our lips can't describe how much we've been hurt. And there's no need to front and pretend to be tough at a time like this. Let those tears go. And I hope that Diddy and the kids are getting some type of grief counseling, some type of therapy. I hope all the kids are protecting their energy and really investing in their mental wealth because he's right. I don't think time heals all wounds with situations like this. It may hurt less, but it will always hurt. And honestly, that's fine. We human. We allowed to feel that.
Well, we get to see the family together a lot now, too. And he's been, like he said in the article, just basically the mom for Mother's Day and all of that with the girls, with his sons as well. A lot of family time.
Shout out to Diddy, man.
All right, now, Ayesha Curry, we discussed her comments during Red Table Talk. If you guys remember, she had this to say about her insecurities.
Something that really bothers me and, honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, there are all these women, throwing themselves. But me, the past 10 years, I don't have any of that. This sounds weird, but male attention. And so then I begin to internalize it, and I'm like, is something wrong with me?
You're not looking.
What?
You're not looking.
Because I don't want it, but it'd be nice to know that someone's looking.
And I appreciate her for being honest about it because a lot of people feel like, man, I just want somebody to say I look nice and it changes your whole day sometimes when somebody's like, oh, you look great today.
What about
and
your
sometimes
husband?
That's a great compliment.
Your husband saying that don't make you feel good? That's
well,
not a
obviously you
compliment?
guys are married, so she knows that. And I guess she feels like he gets a lot of attention. But I don't think there's anything wrong with her expressing how she really feels because a lot of people were critical of her. Like she was saying she doesn't care about her husband's feelings.
That's how it came off.
But of course she does, but she was just being honest that she feels insecure. And sometimes that's hard for people to admit. Now she posted, I've never been one to cage my feelings and emotions to any capacity. I am human. It brings me pure joy to speak my mind, be vulnerable at times, and to know myself inside and out. Seeing as how it's Mental Health Awareness Month, I really want to take the time to encourage everyone to speak their truth, regardless of perception, fitting into a mold, or offending someone, because it's your truth and that's okay.
Listen, God bless Ayesha Curry. Still don't agree with what she said. When you depend on people to build you up, they will have the same power to break you down. Stop investing in the opinions of other people so much, especially when you got a man that loves you, values, and appreciates you. Who cares what other men think?
But that's easy
you don't
say,
have to agree with what she says,
she's with her husband all the time.
But it's how she really
says,
feels. It's not like I agree with you, but it's more like,
I understand
that's
what
how
she's saying.
she feels.
I get what she's saying. She's with her husband all the time. Her husband is supposed to say she looks beautiful, but
no, he's not.
Yes, he is.
That right there is taking your significant other for granted.
It's not.
Well, then she also,
very much so.
No,
let me tell you what she said. She also goes on to say, if what I'm not afraid to say out loud about being a 30-year-old mama of 3 helps another woman like me feel like they're not the alone and not the only one with an insecurity, because we all have them, don't play, then that makes all of this hoopla worth it.
She still wants to be fly and sexy. She had 3 children. She's a mom. She still wants to be fly, look fly, and she still wants to...
Who says she's not? And why does she need the outside of opinions of others to feel that way? If what I say is your husband doesn't matter anymore, if what I think is your husband doesn't matter anymore...
She never said what her
then
husband
what's the
said
point?
doesn't matter, though.
She never said it doesn't matter.
That should be the end-all, be-all, period.
She just wants to feel like, oh, people find me attractive.
Absolutely.
In general. What's wrong with that?
Who cares what people think?
She does, clearly.
And that's silly.
And she's being honest about her insecurity. She's not saying, I need you to validate how I feel. She's just saying, this is how I really feel. I can't help it.
And that's exactly what it is, an insecurity.
Sometimes people can't help how they feel. We would love to all not be insecure, but the reality is people do have insecurities. I'm Angela Yee, and that's your Rumor Report.